It's an interesting area. I think that there's a balance between getting the message out, and marketing good products that actually do what they say, they should do, and overwhelming people with it's green, it's green, it's green. I've got someone in my household at the moment who just turns off the television whenever anything green comes on. I don't want to hear that anymore. I'm sick of it. Might be me as well.
I think it is an oxymoron. Our interest is in green business, essentially. Marketing should just be marketing.
I think it's absolutely the way of the future and of the present. I think that people will consume, and it's much better that they should consume green products rather than unsustainable products. Again, it comes down to how much they consume. I think it's always a good question to ask when you're going shopping, do I really need this? Quite apart from how is it produced, how am I going to get rid of it at the end of its life? Do I really need it? Is it going to go the distance? So the idea of single-use items, of throwaway items, of things that can't be recycled, I think we've got to banish those notions from our conception of how to consume, and remarketing is definitely a part of that.
Part of the future. It's not the way of the future, and it's not necessarily an oxymoron. I see it as part of the future. If green marketing is something that's going to change the way that businesses think around issues of sustainability, then it's absolutely the right thing to do. If a key differentiator is what you can get out there as part of your green marketing, then sure, it's a good thing for business.
I think marketing is only marketing in my book. I'm not marketing is important, but I don't think it needs to hype itself. If there's a bit of truth, then there can be a good angle on green marketing is possible. But if they overdo it, it'll just come across as every other marketing, and people will lose interest. They'll turn off.
I think it's the way of the present, which is great. I mean, if the green message helps, if it helps push product or ideas, and it gets a bit more exposure for the green movement or sustainable movement, that's great as well. And I think that's just going to continue. And no, I don't think it's an oxymoron.
Well, I think that there is a fine balance between greenwash and promoting goods that would inspire other goods to be produced in a sustainable way. So if a company has produced a product that is genuinely sustainable, then I think that they have every right to promote their product as green. It encourages people to uptake those greener solutions, greener products, and it also encourages other businesses to get on board. However, I'm not a fan of greenwash.
It can be an oxymoron. We have seen some examples of it. I think it's more about the move towards responsible marketing, and in this information age, you've got to think about marketers needing to be more aware of the information surrounding both the organisation that they represent as well as the product that they'll be product or service that they'll be marketing. So it's about them informing themselves and being more responsible in the actions that they take.
Yeah, look, I don't have a problem with green marketing. I think if there's products and services that can bring environmental, efficiencies and reduce impacts, I don't have an issue. I think companies that want to differentiate themselves using green marketing, I think that's fine. I think the issue is with the information. As long as the information is credible, it can be verified, and consumers aren't misled, I think that I don't have an issue.